Hello everybody and welcome to the quarterfinals of the ENC Draft League Season 4. So in the playoffs bracket, it's me versus Winterville Weavile, then El Paso Ice-Q versus Charlotte-Zards, Tickbite Joltik versus Appalachian Agron, Wilson Whimsicots versus Quebec Weavile. And then in the redemption bracket, it's Oak City Obstacles had #1 seed there, so they get a pass. Then Washington Whalelords versus Queen City Quagsire. Washington Whalelords won 2-0. Chicago Beartick versus Down East Dundozos, and then Greenville Greebards versus Eastside Embor. So the way this works, if you haven't seen the singles league, is that the top 4 players in each bracket get to pick their quarterfinals opponent. Actually, I think Sigtrick is above Ty because, yes, they played, and then Sigtrick won, so he has the head-to-head because they're tied in 6-2 and +7 differential. So these top 4 teams, they all get to pick, starting at the #1 seed and working its way down. So I had first pick between Ty, Lil Techa, Slugwalk, and Colin. Obviously, I don't want to take Colin because he's my friend, and I want us to have a chance to each make playoff or finals. Slugwalk, I beat the first time. I think I could beat him again, but there's one thing that he made, one change he made. This Kingdra is kind of scary because it has Swift Swim, so it can actually match up pretty well into my team, and it's a higher base speed stat than at least Basket Legion. I think it's the speed tied with Overquill at 85. So it was between Ty and Lil Techa. So Ty's team is very balanced, and honestly kind of difficult to poke holes in, just because he can kind of cover a lot of stuff. The biggest weakness of the team, and I think we said this during the team breakdown at the very beginning, is that it's very top-heavy. Like, you're going to be bringing these 3 always, 99% of the time this one, and then it's really just 2 friends to go along with it, right? Because these last ones, and the problem is that a lot of them overlap, like, what they do, right? Like, he's got 2 grass types, 2 fire types, 2 fighting types when you include the Taurus and the Infernape. 3 ice weaknesses, 2 of them being 4x, and then there's one up here. It's kind of all over the place, but these first 4 are really good, and they're very good together, especially. So yeah. Overall, I think I could beat... honestly, I don't think there's a team here that I can't beat. I think I could beat this one, but I like my matchup a little bit better into the Winterville Weaviles, and that really just comes down to the fact that it's a rain team, right? Quebec Weavils, I would have to play the Weather War versus Sand. Charlotte-Zards, they have a Prankster Weather Setter, right? So they can always change my rain to sun, and they have that Typhlosion. Just like the Washington Whalelords with that Typhlosion-Hisui and Klefki, they have this Volbeat and regular Typhlosion. Not that I think the Typhlosion comes, but just changing my rain to sun, that's kind of annoying, and I don't really have a great way around Prankster Weather. And again, like I said last week, I am kind of kicking myself about not realizing that Salazzle is actually a C tier, not a B tier, because I could have easily switched Salazzle for Volbeat, or Illumise, I think, and then obviously switch Yanmega for somebody else, probably another grass type. I think Appleton was down there. Something like that could have been good. So overall, because of that potential sun mode, I decided to go with Winterville Weaviles, so that we won't have to play a weather war. We both want the same weather, and I think my options are more versatile in this matchup. The biggest threat on the team, I think, is Palafin, right? Palafin can one-shot just about anything on my team. Yeah, in rain, a Banded Wave Crash kills everybody, I think, except like maybe Archaludon, which goes down to close combat, right? So there's not much that I can do about that. I have to either, maybe I just don't bring rain, and maybe I just hope that he doesn't bring rain either. Like, Sigtrick said this in the chat, like, what if we both think that the other person's gonna bring rain, and then neither of us end up bringing it? That's an option. Or just kill it, right? I've got a couple ways to one-shot it. I've got a couple of Terra Grass Pokemon, with Terra Blast. Actually, I think I've got like 3. Klefki, or not Klefki, Sinistcha is an option. I can redirect away all its moves, and then somebody else can kill it. And then Electroshot also does one-shot it. And I know he likes to do Terra Water offensive. It could be Terra Grass defensive, but that removes a lot of his damage potential. And also, I really think he wants to Terra somebody else on the team, too. Using a purely defensive Terra, first of all, doesn't seem like something he would do. I mean, he has run Terra Ground Pelipper a couple times, which is purely defensive. So I don't know. He loves Terra Blast Ludicolo, though. He did that versus Colin. Pelipper, I think, is the scariest thing it can do is set Tailwind, because him being faster than my Swift Swimmers is quite scary. That is the thing I like most about this matchup, though, is that my Swift Swimmers are faster than his. his Baskia Legion is 78 base speed tied with mine, obviously, but my Overquill is 85, which is faster. So that's very good. Klefki is a problem for my Baskia Legion specifically, and in fact, I might not even bring Baskia Legion if it comes. I don't know if he would realize that Dark is immune to Prankster, so I'd like to see if he tries to Will-O-Wisp my Overquill. That could be fun. Scizor could be a problem. Obviously, it's got access to close combat, which is really good into my Arch. I'm hoping that... I don't know if he would run Clear Amulet. I do have a couple Intimidators, but one of them's a U tier, and the other one is like 99% of the time running Swift Swim in this matchup. So maybe he would run Life Orb over Clear Amulet. He could also be Choice Band Scizor and Mystic Water Palafin. I think he's done Mystic Water mostly. I am more worried about Choice Band just because of the damage output, but Mystic Water's an option too. Tinkaton I honestly don't think comes. I mean, it could. It's good into Overquill specifically, but it's not great into, like, anybody else. Torracat, absolutely not. Decidueye, I think, very much could make an appearance, because its one niche in real VGC is that it's matched up quite well into Rain. He's got Scope Lens, triple arrows as a high critical hit ratio, 50% chance to crit in my Arch, going through defense boosts. If he expects Stamina, he might expect Stalwart. I would be a lot more inclined to do Stalwart if Sync hadn't spilled the beans about it. Sync is like, oh, you know I was Stalwart, right? Raichu wouldn't have done anything. I'm like, dude, bro, stop saying that. That's like, I was going to do that if you didn't yap about it. Now he knows about it. But anyway, the Decidueye also has grass moves for all these water types. And Sucker Punch is very important for Baskia Legion. And he probably goes Terra Dark because it's also good defensively. Dark type on a fighting type to be immune to Psychic. Not that I think I have. I've got a Psychic type, but it's not a great one. Raichu could come if he calls that I'm not running Stalwart, but I think I might scare him off because that is one of the benefits of Sync yapping, is that Sync has yapped about Stalwart, so now he's aware of it, and maybe now he doesn't bring Raichu. Flygon is always annoying to me. I lost to Ducky's Flygon in WCSL finals, and I still kick myself about that. I should have prepped a little bit harder for it. And again, I think I am a little bit Flygon weak, so I did add the sixth member is kind of just insurance for Flygon, because the other guys were not really that strong into it. Rhydon also could have Lightning Rod, just like the Raichu. It's very good into my team offensively, actually, because like I've said, I don't really have the greatest ground answers, because there's no way I'm bringing Gliscor into this matchup, and probably not bringing in Mega either. So my team kind of very struggles into ground types. But the Rhydon defensively, it literally has to Terra, otherwise it's the worst one, like, ever. And if he Terra Waters, that's, like, still weak to Grass, which is, like, really bad for him. He'd have to be, like, Terra Grass to be, like, usable. Then Ludicolo is a kind of a problem. It's just fat, and it lives a lot of hits. So, I have to just, like, chip it down. Luckily, Overquill's really good into Ludicolo. Like I said, it's faster, Ludicolo. So we can go into the team. Starting off with Archaludon, I alluded to this a little bit before. I'm not doing Stalwart Electroshot. That's mainly because I'm uncertain of if the rain's actually going to be up or not. I've done some testing, and I actually do like Sinistcha a lot, so I'm definitely bringing these first three, like, depending on, like, he'd have to bring some, like, weird stuff. Like, if I'm certain that Sableye is coming, I'd probably drop Basque and then maybe do these two, or if I'm certain Sableye is coming, Florges is pretty good, too. Maybe no Scizor, I could bring Florges over Basque. Thing is, Basque Legion is actually quite good defensively into Scizor. Like, if the moveset is U-turn, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Protect, Basque Legion walls it. And Basque Legion walls Palafin, too, outside of Rain. If it's, because I'm assuming it's going to be Water Move, like Wave Crash, Close Combat, and then Jet Punch, and then Flip Turn. Or it could be Ice Punch, but Basque Legion takes that, unless it's, like, in Rain, specifically. So that's cool. I got Draco Meteor, Electroshot, Terra Blast, Body Press, my favorite moveset of all time. I don't remember what the special attack does. The special attack is probably to one-shot Palafin. Yes, that's what this is for. Any less and I don't get it. Oh wait, it's probably for 4 special defense. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Then I did faster than max speed Pelipper, which I thought was really funny, that Pelipper is actually slower than a bridge. A bird is slower than a bridge. That's so funny. I don't actually kill this Pelipper, but it's probably going to be sashed if it's max speed, and if it's max HP, then it's not dying to anything. I am worried about the Terra Ground possibility. He's done that a couple times into some prominent electric types. But I guess then I do have the Terra Blast, Terra Grass option, so that's something. Then, let's see, Basket Legion, whoops, use Legion Female. Importantly, I live 2 from Modest Choice Specs. I think it has to go Timid, though, which means that I can potentially live up to, like, 3, no, it's guaranteed 3 hit KO. Alternatively, I think the Basket Legion could very well go Choice Scarf instead, having the exact same idea I had, and in that case, I live 3 99% of the time, which I think was what this special defense was for. Next up, we got the Overquill. This one's pretty simple. That's just the second best life orb number. Like, that would be the best, but I'd rather put some in defense as well. This speed is faster than Ludicolo. What is this faster than? 144 puts me faster than... Oh, it's probably Basket Legion, right? Basket Legion probably hits Timid. 143, yeah. So it's faster than Basket Legion. Should one-shot Basket Legion with Crunch, yes. Should one-shot Ludicolo with Poison Jab, even max HP for defense. Palafin with Terra Grass. I do not KO straight up. Oh, this is also HP invested. If it's speed invested, which I think it could be, because my team has some like base 90s and stuff, I will do like 95%, which is a good chance to one-shot, and then any Wave Crash recoil will kill it. Yeah, and then Protect last move. Basket Legion, I debated on the moveset here quite a lot. I had Icy Wind for a little bit just to like have some speed control with Choice Scarf. Flip Turn was the next obvious choice just to switch around. One thing though is that he has done, there's a lot of guys on this team that kind of want Sash. Raichu wants it, Decidueye can use it, and Pelipper wants it. So in the past, what he's done, first of all, he's done AV Raichu before, which I could see coming, but my team is actually a little bit more physical oriented outside of the Arch and like Politoed and some other guys that like aren't Rain necessarily. But if the basically what I'm trying to say is that he has a couple guys that want Sash, and he has to change his items up a little bit. And in the past, he's done Eject Button Pelipper, which I could see him doing again. You know, switch Palafin into Pelipper. Pelipper takes a hit. Palafin comes back hero form in the rain. Pretty scary. So there's a weird interaction with Flip Turn. Is that basically in Pokemon, only one Pokemon can be switched from a move, right? One move cannot switch two Pokemon out. So what the problem is, if I Flip Turn into a Pelipper that has Eject Button, the Pelipper switches and I stay, and now I'm Choice Scarfed into Flip Turn. So not exactly an ideal situation. So in that situation, I would rather just click Wave Crash or Hard Switch, right? So that frees up a move slot to put Scale Shot onto my own Archaludon is the idea. Or maybe if I want to... I don't see a situation where I want to offensively click Scale Shot here, but I just feel like boosting my own Archaludon's good. I tried Pin Missile, but with Terra Grass Archaludon, I don't want to be dealing super effective damage. I also tried out Cyclizar, and it is good into a couple specific iterations of this team. The problem is that he could very well just go like mostly special attackers, right? Like these two, Flygon, I think if it comes, it's going to be a special attacker, like with Earth Power, Draco Meteor, Giga Drain. So like if he brings 3 special attackers, then Ludicolo, like 4 special attackers, and then Palafin, and then one other, like the Cyclizar is kind of doing nothing. Cyclizar is also quite good into the steel types. I don't think Tinkaton comes, but Scizor could. Especially, the best case scenario for Cyclizar would be Scizor and Decidueye. And then also, I mean, Palafin always comes, I think. Yeah, if these 3 come, then that's the best case scenario for Cyclizar. But the problem is, this guy can just crit through the boosts anyway. So like, I didn't like just relying exclusively on the defense boost, but I like having the option of it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Aqua Jet I feel like could still be useful if the Scizor is at like a sliver, if the Palafin's at like a tiny sliver, or if this guy is like I think he's going to go for Sucker Punch. I can Aqua Jet and go first, and then Sucker Punch fails. Then Last Respects is just super strong, and then Wave Crash is also very strong. I decided just Terra Water is okay on this guy. I wanted to remove my Dark weakness for Sucker Punch and then also for Foul Play, but in thinking about it, Terra Dark might actually be better, and I need to think about that. Because there's not many times when I want to Terra this guy. I mean, the Terra Water is juicy damage, though. Like, oh no, I think it is actually worth it, because there was one scenario, Baskia Legion into Flygon, put 4 in. In Rain, obviously the Wave Crash is going to kill, but I can also Terra Water and get the Wave Crash to kill, which means that this will die before it has a chance to attack my Archaludon. So I like that. I think I do keep Terra Water. Terra Dark would be good for Sableye, because I can make myself immune to Will-O-Wisp, which is actually really powerful, and also like Quash and stuff like that. So it's so... What about Scale Shot into... No, 3 hits is not doing it. It's so tough. I'm gonna think about that. I am gonna do some testing with Dark. I haven't actually tested it. I just thought of that. Next up we got Sinistcha. This guy's pretty fun. Machigacha does like half to like the Basket Legion. But the big thing is Strength Sap. Basically, if I can remove the special attackers, this can win, actually. Like Palafin and Scizor both can't break it if I get a Strength Sap up, because I heal to full and then they don't kill me, or they will leave me on a sliver even in Rain, and then I heal to full, and then they're taking Rocky Helmet plus, you know, Wave Crash recoil or Life Orb potentially recoil. Yeah, pretty fun. This is enough special defense to live both Hurricane from Pelipper and not together, but Hurricane or Shadow Ball from Basket Legion. And then obviously Rage Powder is very good to protect you know, Overquill from a Jet Punch, or Archaludon from a close combat, or Basket Legion from a Sucker Punch. Like, these guys just being protected by Rage Powder, very good. Terra Water is actually really good defensively here. The only guys that threaten it are the Raichu and this guy. Next we got the Choice Specs Politoed, faster than Archaludon by 1 point. The idea is that if I'm facing down the Pelipper or any real water type that has a Terra Ground, I can Weather Ball and Electro Shot into it. Politoed will go first. If they Terra Ground, the Weather Ball kills, and then the Electro Shot redirects to the other guy. And if they don't, then I just kill it by doubling into it. Ice Beam is really, like, not great. I just want a move that can hit stuff for neutral. I guess it hits this guy for super effective, but also it does, like, about half to Pelipper. So if Rain's... There were some situations where Rain was about to run out, and then I need to move that 2-shots Pelipper, and Ice Beam is that move. Does decent damage into this. It's a good mid-ground, I guess, that hits a couple of things. It's really, like, not getting clicked often. It's really going to be locking into Weather Ball or Terra Blast. And then I have Helping Hand, just because there's not really any moves that this guy wants to click. So I figured a Helping Hand on one of these two. Pretty good, and it's not good to lock yourself into it, but could save me in a pinch. Last one, Florges. This guy absolutely does not come if Scizor is there, because Scizor just eats the shit for breakfast. But if Scizor isn't there, or if I make the call that he's not going to bring Scizor, Florges kind of just 1v1s every special attacker on this team. The idea is you gotta take out the Palafin, and then, actually, Palafin really is the only physical attacker, because Florges probably can 1v1 this. So take out the Palafin, and then, well, just don't bring Florges if Scizor's there. But yeah, I actually genuinely think that Florges can 1v1 all the special attackers here. Because we're running the Utility Umbrella Synthesis to heal the half, which is good. Pollen Puff can heal up Arch, Giga Drain, and Blast. I think if anything's going to get me, it would be the lack of Protect, but I've also watched back a lot of Techa's games, and he doesn't click Protect very often, so I think it'll be okay. The only things that I'm considering... Terra Water is better on this into the Scizor, but like my thought was, I'm not bringing this into Scizor anyway, so why should I care about having a Terra that's slightly better into it? The Terra Grass gives me better offense into these guys. Water would be better into Pelipper too, though. Worse into Raichu, but I mean, I can just beat Raichu in my normal typing. Ooh. Worse than Grass into Ludicolo, but Grass isn't even great. I would want to keep my normal typing. Things to think about. Yeah. Alright. I think that's it for this intro. I am nervous about this matchup because I always get pretty nervous going into playoffs because a single loss and you're out. And then I do want to use this team more. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But yeah, the takeaways that I'm going to think about overnight are, do I make this Terra dark and do I change this Terra, or do I put Protect on it? I don't think, obviously I can't run Protect on him, or him because they're all Choice or AV. But I could put Protect here. I also need nicknames, I'm just realizing. Gonna have to think about that. Anyway, so we'll hop right into the battle. Okay, so there is the Decidueye. Sableye, unfortunately, is bad for Basket Legion. Scizor, his Basket Legion. Okay, and then Palafin, Pelipper. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. I always get nervous around playoffs. GLHF. I'm going to also go Do Not Disturb on Discord. Alright, so what is he missing? He's missing Think-A-Ton like I expected, and no Lightning Rod users. So actually, Stamina was the correct call there. Shoutouts to Sync for telling him about that. I'm very relieved to see no Flygon, because the special set could wreck my Archelodon, and Ludicolo being not there is pretty good. Dark Decidueye, that's what I thought. Sableye Dark, didn't expect that. Scizor Dark, probably telling me that he has a knockoff on it. Normal Basket Legion, Water, and then Grass. Okay. Alright. So in this position, I think I do just do these two. Then in the back, who do I bring? Is he gonna... Oh, man. Florges is, like, so bad into the Scizor, though, is the problem. I mean, if I can preserve Terra, it's okay. I think I'm gonna bring these two. Okay. Sableye and Scizor. This is actually fine, I think. I guess I could get burned. Electroshot. So let's see. Scizor takes 31 from Draco and 46. So it doesn't kill, but it's a lot of damage. Does he burn my... I guess he could Fake Out too. I didn't think about Fake Out. Fake Out Swords Dance is bad. I'm not really worried about the Sableye. Am I throwing to not... I think this is safer. The next one that opens up the possibility of either switch back on the Will-O-Wisp or maybe switch this is safer. Oh, I don't like that. Ah, fuck, dude. I did not think about this lead. I was really thinking Palafin led. But actually, if Palafin doesn't lead, that means that it's most likely not Palafin. I think I got that turn correct. Oh my god, knockoff is really bad. Wait, no, it's actually not, because I'm faster than him. I will... Do I die to Bullet Punch? I'm glad I didn't switch Baskin. Bullet Punch is 35. Yeah, it's a guaranteed one shot. So I can either Terra Water and then not... I can Rage Powder, I can Protect. It's Protect... I think Protect Crunch is okay. I think that's okay. He could Terra Dark to save it. This is pretty obvious Protect. Okay, it switches. There's a Crunch. Foul play that. Okay, I live that. I think I'm going back. How much does Terra Dark take from this on this guy? Make it Terra Dark. Poison Jab does 43%. I think I'm okay with that. Switch back to that and then Poison Jab to that. If that protects, that's fine by me. Give me a defense boost. Okay, I'm gonna do this. He's just protected last turn, he can't protect again. Maybe I switch it up though. Body press crunch. In case he switches to the Basket Legion. How much does crunch do to him? 29? No, I think I have to. Oh no. No, I'm gonna body press Poison Jab. Okay. Okay. It was Life Orb, right? No, I didn't see an item. Actually, did I? Hang on. Knock off. No Life Orb. Okay, so I haven't seen an item. Probably, Oh, it was the Rocky Helmet chip that he took. I think I'm set to... Terra Grass. Actually, there's no reason to Terra Grass. I should be faster than him. I don't think he's running speed on Scizor. And then I'll crunch this one. Okay, I live that. 32% there. Citrus Berry, good to see. Dead there. Foul Play does not take me out, and I still have a Life Orb hit in me. Basket Legion comes in. This is where I Terra Grass, Terra Blast, I think. Well, no, I guess I could crunch it. I mean, the Sable, I really am not... Well, I guess once the Sable, I guess then my Basket Legion kind of goes crazy, except for, I guess, this guy. So Preserving Terra still is valuable. I do want the Sableye down, I think. Okay, it protects. It's Scarfed, I think, because there's no way it's faster than... Oh my god, there's no way it's faster than Overquill. Okay, so in this position, goes Sinistcha. How much do I do to this guy? 41 with body press? Or I could Draco for the kill. I think I Draco. Then I guess I just Matcha Gotcha. Yeah, I can't afford to not. 36. I wonder if I died to Foul Play, actually. I do. Oh, it crit. How much did I do the first time, though? Shark Tails was... no, not that one. How much did Sinistcha take? Mischief Foul Play, Shark Tails did that. That was a crit. Richard Terabithia takes 21. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen it get Basket or the other guy get hit. Now my Basket Legion. He can't attack both. Also, we get to see if my Scarf is faster than his Scarf. I didn't think about that. Frank. I do need to make sure that this actually still 2-shots with physical Terra Blast. Yes, it does. Okay, there's the Protect. He is faster than mine. No! Oh. Wait, that's not a problem, really. The disable was insane. Oh my god, if it's Encore, oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it, dude. I shouldn't have saved Disable-Eye. Wait, if I get the right target here, though. I don't think I win, because I'm at too low. Nope. Dang it! Oh my god, I can't believe... I thought I had that in the bag. Dang. Okay, I got it locked in. Physical Basculation is so weird. Okay. I've seen the full moveset on this guy, right? It's actually really not that bad into my own Basculation. What did he lead last game? Scizor? I think I just lead Politoed. Did I lead these two? I mean, there's not much wrong with that. And Shark Tails. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's got special defense. Oh, it's AV. It's AV. Oh my god. I should have doubled the Scizor. He can't disable both of them. Yeah, it has to be AV, I think, or like really bulky. But no, he needs the he needs the close combat to do 66. Terra Dark. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm glad I electroshotted the Scizor that time. Oh, he wasted Terra too. I didn't even think about that. Not over yet, because that Basculation is a big threat. Actually, no. I think I do this, and then switch Alice in. I'll get the heal. Encore doesn't save me, or save him. Disable, I switched moves. And he's dead. Now, on this one, I will, I guess, just Draco Strength that, or Matcha? Yeah, I think Draco Matcha is fine. I got a big lead here. Okay, double protect, I guess just stalling out the rain, just seeing what I'm gonna do. Draco, Matcha. No reason to Rage Powder because he's Grass type. I missed Draco. He did not crit me. I missed that too. Okay, taking Rocky Helmet. First triple air is 17, so I mean he needs... Body press. I mean, Draco still is better. I just have to hit it. The bright powder is working. Oh, nope, it's not bright powder, it's sashed. Does not get the crit. Does get the drop though, but then I raise it back up. Machi-Gacha just need it to hit. And it does, okay. Whew, that's game 2. Holy crap, dude. And I will Draco again, and then Machi-Gacha. Okay, that's game 2. Whew, okay. I now know that Scizor is AV. I'm doing that again, I think. Finding Nemo. I'm doing that same thing again, I think. I think I'm still okay into Palafin. The difference is I just double Scizor turn 1, I think. What did he do with the Sableye turn 1? Did he protect? Yeah, he did. Pelipper, Sableye, okay. What Terra? Oh, Grass Pelipper, okay. I actually don't see what this accomplishes. Wait, I need to check something. Pelipper with Grass. So if he Terra Grasses, he's taking 37 from Terra Blast and then a death from Ice Beam. So I think I Electroshot, Ice Beam the Pelipper. Oh my god. Oh, it's just double protect. Guy's gonna disable one of them. Well, I know the Sash is on Decidueye, so I can actually very safely Draco and then switch, maybe? I guess I'll still Ice Beam. I should have Ice Beam the Sableye. I should Ice Beam the Sableye, that would have been better. Terra Grass for the close combat. Good. I'm already disabled, so he can't disable me again. And I Rage Powder with the Sinistcha. Oh, he had Basket Legion in the back. I didn't think about that. Okay, with this, I probably... I actually have no idea about... hang on, let me cancel this. I have no idea what kind of damage special or physical Basket Legion does. Let me just put Air Balloon. Actually, I'll just put Choice Scarf since it is that. Make it 252. I'm assuming it's got to be Jolly if it's faster than mine. I'll put Last Respects on. 22. What about this guy? 84. I should live 1. So I'll hit it with that and then Rage Powder. Okay, I live. I'm good. No longer disabled. Do I kill it with Draco? Yes, I do. Okay, switching to Scizor. Rage Powder again. Oh, I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm disabled now. Yeah, I should have, not Draco'd. I should have... it doesn't matter what I did. It was the same. Neither one of them did any significant amount of damage to Scizor. Okay. How much did Crunch do to, Shark Tales used Crunch, did 33. Athena took 46. I think I do crunch that. How much? Let's just see what Mischief took. Because I know I crunched Mischief game 1. And 46 Shark Tales. Mischief lost 68. Okay, it doesn't kill. I think I switch Rain Man and then crunch this. This combat, I live. I'll play, I live that too. Where did I take a Bullet Punch? Did I take it in game 1? I think I did, right? Shark Tales lost 35%. So if I add 25 to 17, that's above 35. So I could switch Alice in. I mean, I could also just Weather Ball Protect, right? Yeah, okay. This is taking a hit, right? I think from here I win. Let's see, so what's the lose con? The lose con is disable on this and then kill this. So disable on this, kill this. Switch this into this. I need to focus, my dog is barking. Disable there, kill this. I think I sack Overquill, switch this. How much actually does Overquill take from last respect? Only 36 from 2 dead. Oh, this guess it's only 2 dead. Oh my god. And then now I just Rage Powder, Electric Shot. Oh my god, and then I keep Rage Powder, Electric Shotting. Oh my god, my heart is racing. Wow. I have no words. My heart is racing right now. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for the semifinals.